for one tomorrow. Yeah.
Just got roll better, dude. That's it. Just got roll better. You left so many points.
I mean, they would put that. They would put a last ball.
Sometimes they did. Yeah.
That whole game was solid. Just one shot. Have you played it before? You like it?
It's alright.
What courts does it remind you of? It's not as fast as Koppel. It's slow.
No, it's slow as shit. Actually, very many courts that slow. What's your first missing?
Like this. Yeah. This is what we play on league night. That's why we like it. This is like our league night court. Like this is what we grew up
got a push. That one's a little smooth.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll. So. Yeah. Dude, I was trying to push the Pauline all the way down here so bad.
Just to get them.
Because I know that's listen, that's why I'm
spot.
good. If there's a dead spot there and then I fucking short it, I'm like, you know what? One of these guys ain't gonna make this. I'm gonna know if they fucking do it today. You're so comfortable rolling that certain spot.
What bothers me is that one ball I missed. That like just changes the game. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, we're shooting forward.
It's just frustrating.
Gotta shake it off.
Damn, they were down 6-0. They're winning 10-6 now.
They were down 6-0.
Yeah. It's now 11-6. This will be 12 if he gets this in. I think we play at 1 tomorrow. This afternoon. Oh, look. But we're done tonight. One thing. Ooh. I think that ball's out. Joe, submit it.
that ball, walk down, end the game.
Right. All right, well, we got challenged.
I told him we got a ton of games for extra we have.
Yeah, you can't do that. I agree. Is the Wi-Fi out or what?
This battery's low, so sometimes it's like not as fucking. Which one's the TV? They know two TVs.
Yeah.
Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. We don't throw has to throw ball.
What's the matter?
I think it's dumb, but I've gotten yelled at. Because I used to do it with my grandpa. 88 years old. I'm like, can I just throw the cleanup for him? No, he's got to throw. I'm like, are you serious? He's 88. Jerry, what about the last? I said, what about the last time we just played? Us putting it 3 feet over the line. What's the score here? Is it close? No, I have dry fit, but it's a short sleeve.
Not a long sleeve.
No. Is that all right?
I'll try it out.
I just got to find the size.
I'll try it out.
Yeah. The Wi-Fi's working, but
All right, Joe said he kicked everyone off. Oh shit! Glad we're not playing today. Yeah, me too. 1 o'clock. Parade's around noon. You do not want to be here around noon.
yeah, it's very hard to get in here,
I'll get here at 11.
which sucks.
We'll probably do 12. I'll see. Might get a little fucked up today. I haven't done that in a while. Billy Carcelli just handed me his bag. He's like, "Can you put this somewhere?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he grabs me and he's like, "All right." He's like gripping me. I'm like, "Okay, dude, relax." That dude that kept stepping over the line was pissing me off. He was pissing me off. I was trying to look like, why is he so close? Especially with the post, right? It's 7 feet. He has an advantage. Literally, when you think about it, the other guy's 7 feet.
Dude,
By the time he releases the ball,
what is that? Probably a 12-foot, 11-foot line.
it's 7 feet over. Fucking hilarious.
So the argument
All
on
right, John, two-pick me.
the argument on Facebook, if you move the line, look what people do. They still step over it.
It just comes up to like venues just nutting up and be like, "Hey, here's our rule. You get a warning. Do you, like, that's a shit break. That's crazy break." But like, it ain't hard. I played bowling for 15 years. There's a line, dude. Yeah. It's right there. It don't move.
You got a hose, Jerry. Montreal Screwjob.
Montreal Screwjob.
Montreal Screwjob. You got hose right there. I hit it 2 square.
Yeah, too good. Voto. Swear to God, I had my parents in the roast. I was like, dude, do some lake shit. Those old Italians in Croatia, man, they're witches. Play the favorites tomorrow. Good. I want them when they don't have any games. Mark both for me, John. You can hit a ball or what? Blue green? Yep, blue's green. You hit a ball or what?
What's the score? 5-3 on the other court. ABC versus Bone Broth, which is Posk, Jerry Jr., Chapulo.
Is this live?
I looked up the last tournament I shot at.
What was it?
The Italian festival in October.
I need to charge this. There's a charger for it. I don't know.
Charge what? One of our other phones is dead.
Say shit. Where's Danny coming from? Is there a tournament somewhere? Where's Danny come from? I just saw him. Did you come here to fucking watch?
I gotta figure out the number. All right, figured it out. The fan was off, which is the light switch, which is the power switch. Now the power's on. So I unplugged the fan.
Why was the fan off?
I turned the fan off. If you hit the power switch, the fan would have turned on, so I unplugged the fan so the power switch would work. No, they don't want it on. I think it blows cold air. All right, 4-3 McNulty. No, Devils. Wait, what buttons you hit?
These are mute buttons.
Yeah.
You are on.
Hello.
Are you on, Don? We're watching the Devils game.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
No. This one? That's me.
Too loud. Listen, this is what you need to watch for. You're in the yellow. That's not good.
So which one is the mic?
These are the mics. This is the headset.
Check, check. Okay, I'm better. Oh no, I'm way red. Check, check.
That's better.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Check, check. Try again.
Hey, Anthony, how are you?
I don't hear you.
Maybe a second one.
This one? Measure anytime, yeah.
Yeah, you can measure anytime, Anthony. Hey, how are you?
Okay, now I hear you. But now it's too red. Something's not right because but it does sound wrong, right?
Anthony, how you feeling tonight, man?
Good.
Just good?
Yeah.
What do we have to do to get you to great? Win the tournament?
Yep.
Okay. We'll try our best. We got the champs and the
I know.
tournament favorites tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Watila's Bakery. Is that how you say it, by the way?
I believe so. Wajatilas.
And we have to always. And, you know, tomorrow, we're working a lot of the kinks right now for the stream, but we have to thank our sponsors, the Euclid Group and Top Gun Firearm and Outdoors.
What's the score on this bone broth game
It's
here?
a 6-7 score right now.
Yeah. But that's the other sport. Oh no!
It's 6-7 over here. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot.
It's okay. Let me see if I can disconnect it.
You should be able to. You disconnect the wrong one. So tonight's usually the more chill night here at the Slovenian National Home. Tomorrow, then get riled up. Parade at 12. We'll probably be live around noon tomorrow. We'll probably get in here around 11.
Yep. You got to get here before the parade, or you won't get here.
It seems like we've figured out the Slovenian National Home's connection issues. Little blip in their Wi-Fi, but we figured it out.
They can't share the Wi-Fi password to everyone when they walk in the door.
It's tough, but we got it situated. Hey, Dennis is back here, one of our main sponsors from the Euclid Group. That's a nice logo, ain't it? The Euclid Group. If you don't want to do it, they'll do it.
They'll do anything for you. Anything. What other cool graphics you got here, Don? Anything fun?
Yeah, so depending on, you could go to our website. We have our new apparel here. But I'll do it. Look, you go to theboccebros.com. One of the first things you see is new apparel. Check out the new hats that we have. All comes in within a week. What else do we got? We have ABC 606, and that is out of Chicago, Illinois. We have Bridget Reedy, Billy Streetbick, John Vivo, and Milan Tomic. What a shot by Milan Tomic. Speaking of the devil. That's how you announce, Gooch.
Oh, no, dripping.
I know, did you see it?
All right. We got the score up of the other court, but we are watching the 606 game, so we'll try to
bounce back
keep you guys,
and forth.
Yeah, bounce back and forth.
I'll let Anthony handle all that,
so,
folks.
Devils looks down 7-5 right now. Let me just confirm that. The tournament is on Scoreholio, so you can find it there. No, I have that wrong. Devils Trucking is up.
Not the Boston Celtics.
And what's the score of that Boston Celtics game?
121-114.
Can we put that on the camera? Can you share your screen on the camera?
All right, we had that score flipped there. Oh, now it's 7-7, so I guess it didn't matter. McNulty Construction and Devil, 7-7. All right, let's go back to the other court here. Don, what's going on this court? What do we got to score for?
7-7.
Bridget did something good or bad there?
Bad. Left is short.
Left is short.
Both courts right now, 7-7-7. 7.
7-7 to 7-7.
That's lucky numbers right there. That's
wow.
good.
Someone play the lottery right now.
That's, I feel like if we were into our, what do they call that, astrology?
I need some astrology for my crypto, Dante. Let's see Bridget's ball here. Looks good. All right, 7-7 on both games. We'll try to go back and forth here. Let me just take down the score. We'll just keep you guys updated on both of them. Just so it's not confusing. So this one's Bone Broth versus Posk. Hits Polino. Probably not going to be able to see it, so we're going to probably have to be out of frame for that game. So we'll bounce back over to Devils.
That's a great shot by Billy on the other court.
Can't
I know you
catch
guys
it.
didn't see it.
We don't have a camera
I'm
for it.
sorry for talking about it then. Apologize.
Maybe explain it. What do you do?
Billy went back and forth on the back wall, but it was just the right amount of touch and finesse. I have a soft spot for these ABC 606 folks.
I mean, I remember coming from Columbus and trying to get a win here.
That's what I'm saying, man, and it's tough. And they came here, and I don't think any of them have played in this one. Milan has been here. He announced our championship 2 years ago. They were playing on Molisani and came by to see it.
Yep.
So none of these folks have actually played in it. So they won their first game, and they're trying to win this one against a well-known team. Who
This would be a big win if they win.
This is a good team.
All right, looks like McNulty has the point over there. So they might sneak away with 1, maybe 2, based off what they do here.
I have to say, Cooch, you probably do the announcing the least, and you're probably the most liked on the announcement. People just want to hear Cooch.
I guess.
I guess.
Just quiet. Oh, no. Oh, we got it there. Wow. What a ball.
Oh, no. I don't know, what do you guys think? Who's your favorite Bocce Bros announcer?
Who's your favorite Bocce bro?
Oh, let's start there. Giuliano Romeo. The Romeo family, the Top Gun sponsor. We appreciate you, Giuliano and the Romeo family, and we're going to go hard for you guys tomorrow and all the sponsors tomorrow. But Top Gun Firearms and Outdoors, located near Youngstown, Ohio. For all your firearm and outdoor needs, best prices in town. They're willing to work with you. If not, that's on me. My bad.
I might need a firearm, Giuliano. I might have to call you up.
Hey, Second Amendment, brother.
I'm looking to deal with the situation.
Never mind. I take the strike this from the record.
All right, score on the McNulty. Giuliano says it's you, Dante.
What's that? Favorite has to be. Yep, I appreciate that, G. Thank you, brother.
What a joke.
Any other comment? Any other viewers have their favorite Bocce Bros?
One time I don't even play till 3. I'm like, dude, what am I doing? I'm not watching 9 hours of Bocce for them. This is not happening.
Cooch, I got you. Oh, thanks, Giuliano.
He's not the hardest.
Micheletti
throws
Braden
hardest.
Micheletti.
Dante Delicio's up there, too.
Dante Delicio's up there. Mike Robertson throws pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm realizing that today.
Yeah,
Chris's
got
leg
hit by
found
one.
that out. Poor guy. On his birthday, too.
Chapullo Jr. throws pretty hard.
Yeah. How about Chapullo Jr. getting the call up to play with, not Devils, but
Bone broth.
Bone Broth. Why? Why is that the name?
That's probably a question we got to ask Jerry Jr.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Go ahead and put your bocce drama in the chats if you have any. We're looking for some. All right, score 9-7. McNulty is up. Other courts, Dante. Let me find it on score. Julio. You can also follow along the tournament. Bone Broth versus ABC 606. The score there is 10-7. ABC is in the lead. Oh no.
I played baseball.
They're figuring out why Paz throws so hard. Baseball. That makes sense. Don, is that why you throw so hard, baseball?
Yeah, so we just got some insider information. Matt Taylor said Pask plays sports or played sports, and he just couldn't put his finger on what sport. I said baseball. He looks like a baseball player. He said basketball. Turns out he was an athlete for track, basketball, and football, and it makes sense.
Let's see if we can get back to the other court here. It is a 10-7 game. ABC 606 is up. It's 9-7 on the other court. Devils Trucking is up. Sorry, McNulty Construction's up. We got to fix our score, Julio. We don't see colors.
Shot from LG.
Ooh, that was a hell of a shot.
Stick. Like I said, LG got the call up. Usually plays with the Top Guns. Obviously, it's hard to get in this tournament, but he's playing with the big boys. A lot of his family, friends, Pop's friends.
Sometimes I just call my phone from other phones just to see if it works before tournaments.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
It always rings for myself.
Shout out to Val, viewing all the way from Canada. We appreciate it. Tune in tomorrow. We'll have a better stream for everyone. We appreciate you guys for sticking around, work through the issues and whatnot, but we plan to tighten things up for the main show. If you're around Cleveland, you guys are missing out. You guys should definitely stop by tomorrow. Parade's around 12. Recommend getting in before. All the pierogies you can eat outside.
Yeah, they got those Polish sausages and all, right?
We have not. Yeah, they have it all here. But we have not been back when we did the vlog the first year in that bar, right around the corner.
The what?
We did a vlog, like a video, our first year we came here during Valentine's Day COVID.
Yeah.
And we were all around the table. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That bar. We haven't been in there because
That's
we've been
right.
streaming ever since that day.
I remember that, yeah.
You got to go check that out for a beverage. For those of you, I really highly recommend pull your phone out, go to our YouTube channel, and look for the Valentine's Day vlog. Type in Slovenian National Home Bocce Bros. It's about a 3-minute long vlog. You get a tour of this place.
That was like right when we started.
Yeah, literally right when we started. You get a tour of this place as well as a small interview with Brad in the bar we're talking of. Highly recommend you tune into that. It's on our channel. Probably type in Slovenian National Home or Cleveland Bocce Club with the word Bocce Bros.
I used to have hair back then in that video.
Who, you?
Yeah.
You still have the same amount of hair. You wear a wig. Things painted on there.
Who's better on the mic? Giuliano wants to know if he's better on the mic or Alessio.
What's that? What was it?
Giuliano wants to know who's better on the mic, him or Alessio.
Alessio takes a while to warm up. He's like a car in the car engine in the winter. You got to let him warm up a little bit. Giuliano's ready to go off the rip, so I got G. Going with G.
Hey, Dante and Cooch, good luck tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you,
Kentucky Frank.
Kentucky Frank. Kentucky Frank paying me 2 compliments or 2 best wishes here this week. Texted me, said he tuned into the Aldino and Val Frabata interview. And I hope you, if you haven't tuned into those, you can tune into those on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple, or watch it on YouTube, the Club Molisani tapes. Highly recommend. We sat down with some folks, got to sit down with some in-depth interviews.
There's a miss there by Devils. Look at the play there. It is a 9-9 game on that court, just to give a quick update. ABC 606 still 10-7. ABC holding the point. Oh, and they take 1.
Wow.
11-7, ABC.
Wow.
Will they walk away being 2-0 today? Or will they falter at the end? Who knows?
You know, I think we'll see, but I think they got it. Who knows? Too early to say against this team.
Yes, the Molisani chapters are good.
Yeah, it's been
Probably
great.
should start that in other clubs, I'm assuming. It's the goal.
Yeah, no doubt. When we're not live streaming, I think I plan to do some more next weekend at the singles tournament.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah. People are calling for an Aldino and Val part 2 for another hour-long conversation with more stories. I'll give it to them.
I think, yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
What would that's
impossible to do. That's impossible to do. I could
that's
never
tough.
do that.
That's unlike Billy Carcelli, man. But that's
You see, I could never.
I missed it. What do you do?
he threw it long, man.
Jared, I could never do that. You know that? That ball, I could never do it.
So Jerry's got his back after a little slip of the hand here from Billy Carcelli.
What was that?
How far did you throw that ball?
Timeout.
Oh, this ball right there.
I bet you at times like this, we're happy we don't have replay for that one.
Ever. It would never happen. Leave him alone, man. It would never happen.
He's nervous.
I would never do that left-handed. I would never do that.
Getting peppered here by Matt Taylor.
You don't think Jared thought that shit was funny? That shit was funny.
I don't think he's happy right now.
No way.
No, listen, that's number 2. The greatest roll I've ever seen. Tuno, God rest his soul. I don't know if you know Tuno was common. Mount Carmel Festival. Pauline's on the right wall. He's so fucked up. He thought it was on the left roll, rolled to the left wall.
My God.
It's on tape.
Oh my
It
gosh.
is unreal.
That's funny. All right, we got a 10-9 game on the Devils trucking court. Let's see, Polino McNulty about to roll out. McNulty. Let me just get a refresh here.
I mean, that's a great shot by Paskin. Probably a game-saving shot, honestly, because ABC 6 was on the verge of winning this. With that shot and the move of the Paulino, they're sitting 2.
All right, McNulty's up 10-9.
Oh, really?
Yes, McNulty's up 10-9 on Devils. McNulty.
I've never seen that light.
Yes.
I would never do that. I don't fucking think that's 15 feet.
I mean, it's a good strategy to throw him off. It's a good strategy.
LG, what do you got to say about that roll?
I'd never seen that in my life, for real.
Dennis. Let's ask Dennis. Dennis. Would you ever roll that ball in your life? Would you ever do it? Never happened.
They are talking about this ball in the back here. That was a was that a lead out point? That was a lead out point?
Are you not understanding what's going on right now? Ollie was right there.
Yeah, I see it right here.
It was 3 feet over.
Yeah.
5 feet over the line. He threw it.
Right here.
Down to the red line. The other red line.
Wow.
No, dude, they can't make that up. That's bad. It looked like it was 6 feet. It's 15 feet. Okay.
All right, both games are crawling right now because every decision matters. Every inch.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Your ball is in play.
Who has point? And they still got 3 out of that. Matt, they still got 3 out
So
of that.
they somehow...
Dude, they got 3. That's the most legendary frame. Listen, could you guys please? Can you cut that frame for me and send it to
We could do that.
Yes.
I have to be able to do it.
And that frame's all thanks to Pask. Pask's shot and hit the Paulino. That definitely helped.
Are you live right now? Give me that. Dude, come here.
It's 11-10 right now. ABC 608. Devils is up 11-10.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you were watching that last frame. It's the most unbelievable frame I've ever seen in my life. A guy on the team threw a 15-foot point ball. It wasn't in. 15 feet. They scored 3 points. Make it make sense. Cugini's going to cut that frame for me because I'm going to tear
this.
it.
Look at this throw.
Wait till I get a hold of that one on the thing. Please send that to me. It's impossible
the heck?
do. That ball, guys, this ball that this guy rolled is impossible to throw. Impossible. You can't do it. It's impossible.
What's the argument about here?
I think they're arguing whether we have a barn burner court 1, huh?
Yeah, it's close.
Wow.
11-10, Devils is up.
11-10. I just can't believe what I've seen.
What happened?
They wanted to measure, and they Chicago kept picking the ball, so they got the point.
How many points did they score?
So they gave him 2 instead of 3.
Why? So wait, the guys from Cleveland, Jerry's team, picked up the ball? Wow.
No. Chicago picked up the ball, so
Then Jerry's team should have got 3.
it's 11-11.
Yeah, then they got 3.
Yeah, they got 3, yeah.
No, it would be 4, right?
I don't know.
7-11. So they picked it up. They couldn't measure them all, so you give them a point, right? And they got 4. Wow.
Called him out on a technicality.
That's a backbreaker right there. That's the one that hurts. Well,
Who won?
Court 1's finally
Devils.
done.
Devils looks like they won.
I thought a team of Vivos was over there. That's how long that game took.
Vivo, man. Hardest working man in Bocce. Always working.
He is. He, every tournament he has a different swing, a different role. I mean,
Should I tell you the last time I shot at a tournament?
when was it?
October.
October. Yeah, why aren't you shooting?
Because when we play on synthetics, I usually roll.
Oh.
So I haven't played on carpet or synthetic. I haven't played on a dirt court since.
Yeah.
I wish we had the luxury of the courts that you guys have. Oh, man. I'd be much better.
No, listen, Lorenzino's is very easy. It's very easy to play there. It's easy to roll, easy to shoot. These dirt courts is where it's hard.
Rome's probably one of the hardest, right? With how Rome's set up with the banana a little bit.
Rome's courts are brutal. They're brutal. Yeah, and I played on pretty much every court in that tournament last game, or last tournament, and they're hard. They're. You know what? You asked. I think it was you that asked me. Court surface. This court right here is similar to Rome and how hard you have to throw it.
Oh, really?
Some of them courts, yeah, they're tough. Inside, they're hard true, so they're fast. Yeah, it's different.
Do you prefer synthetic or dirt?
I prefer dirt. I do.
I do too.
I prefer dirt.
I do too.
It's more challenging. It's harder to get a rhythm. That's why I challenge people to.
And I like courts that can't use the walls.
Yeah, like I said, this tournament, it's you have to play the Pauline in the middle.
You have to.
Yeah, and it's the truest form of bocce.
Uh-oh.
Here's a question. Why when you roll, your lead roll, and you're playing synthetics, and you have the Pauline, you always throw it short?
Short to the right.
Why?
50-50 break. Win the next ball off the hit.
50-50 break.
Because even if, most people don't stick around if you take all 4 players. So you're playing the chance and probability of keeping it closer and winning the next ball. And it's worked. It's worked a lot. And we played you. It worked.
When did you play us and it worked?
In Dallas. Kept it short.
Carpet, that's different. I don't count that.
I mean, it's the same strategy. 50-50 break.
Yeah.
Play it short. And I know I can I have a lot of confidence on short Polino throws, so, I don't know. Just a strategy. But, I mean, it's the same thing if I ask you, why do you play long to the left or to the wall, right?
I can answer you
to
why.
take out shooters.
Well, no, I like playing wall at synthetics because I don't like using the wall. I like going right at it. It's kind of a touch thing. So because listen, if you play the wall, People are too early on the wall, they're going to miss.
Yeah.
Too late on the wall, it's going to go behind.
Yeah.
So I like burying the balls up front, and there's something about hitters. When you're shooting and you see a wall there,
It does mess with you.
it messes with you a little
Yeah.
bit. Like I like
Yeah.
that, But dirt courts, I want to see you shoot it straight up and down.
Another reason why I like throwing short to the wall is because I know I can kind of get it closer to the wall, and it really messes with people's right arm throw right there. Because when you're right arm, you have to throw right arm with the wall right there.
Yeah.
So if you always notice, I always go to the right.
Yeah, actually, it's funny. Over the years since I've been playing, I've noticed where people struggle shooting. Like Doug Carter, for example. I know the spots on the courts where he would struggle, more likely to miss than others. So you kind of want to play to that, but it takes a while. It's like
It does.
It doesn't mean they're going to miss. It's just
Island balls are probably one of the hardest.
Yeah.
When they're just an island ball.
Like I can tell you right now, Jose Botto, you don't want to play him left wall. He sticks left wall way more than he sticks right wall.
I've heard that stat, by the way.
Yes, you never want to play Pauline left wall with him. It's just you shouldn't do it.
All right, so they must have scored 1.
Yes. Score is
So it must be 12-11.
12-11. 12-11.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to see different styles. Uh-oh. He's arguing about the leadoff. Someone throwing Polino versus someone throwing ball.
Who cares? Hey, Mike, without rules, there's anarchy. Without rules, there's anarchy. Right?
That's how he's got rules. I've never played in a tournament where you could do that. People are like doing it.
Without rules, there's anarchy. What? I'll never let someone throw my
Stewie
ball.
rolls the Polino
Never,
for him.
Mike, you should know, but yeah, right. I would punch him on the court if he did that. And you know what's funny? Anthony LaBarbera asked me in Dallas, and I said, "Don't ever ask me that again." This is Anthony LaBarbera.
What did he ask you?
I should say he would ask me, but I had brought up how he would roll the Pauline for Courtney in Nationals. And I said, don't ever think you're going to ask to roll my Pauline, man. It's
That's
never
funny.
going to happen.
That's funny.
He just laughed. He's a good sport.
He's a good kid.
Hope his baby's okay, too. God bless.
Man, Milan was 4 feet over the line there.
Dude,
my God,
they
these guys.
roll. Oh, right, they roll so it's unbelievable. What do you think about Doug Carter's salmon pants right now? It's not pink; they're salmon, right?
That is salmon.
Salmon.
I don't know if we got it on the stream. There it is, right there.
Yeah, the salmon pants. I love it. Is there anyone here that can beat up Billy Batters?
I don't know.
think so. Trib,
Not with
no.
his Mai Tai, Jiu-Jitsu.
No, look at his hair too. You think
looks
that's
like
a
he
man?
just-
You think that's a man that gets bullied? I love him so much. He's the best. AJ D'Annunzio's mad. It's cold out. He can't wear just the cutoff.
Look at the line. Look.
Well, yeah, at least he had half his body behind.
I mean,
him.
I know, but still,
My
it's a
front
12.
foot. My front foot
It's
is
behind the
always,
red.
Always behind
Yeah,
the
me
line.
too.
Always behind the line. It's a great ball, Jerry. Huddle midcourt.
Ever since they touched that ball, the tie's a turn.
Yeah, we said that. We knew that was going to happen.
They're heartbroken right now.
They're not happy, that's for sure. What a ball, baby.
I didn't like that shot. I'll tell you. I didn't like the
Hey.
girl. I didn't like the wall.
Hey,
I like straight.
what's the lead corner's name? Billy?
We're carrying him.
I love him. He's my favorite, dude.
It's his team.
I love him. Dude,
It's the only time he ever.
well, he pointed at me because the next ball he rolled was perfect. I told him, I said, I'd never seen it before. I'd never seen it before.
He's asked me. It's the only tournament we have passed.
Yeah.
It's just,
He's not playing too bad.
I know, but we understand what we're.
But
I started laughing because I turned around and looked at you.
Check, check.
I saw you. Usually you don't say anything, you don't care. You were definitely like, yeah.
All right, so this is pretty much for game here. It's no, you say it's 11 or 12?
12-11.
All right, so this is for game here. It's 2-1 back. Vivo's got to roll this in, or it's game over.
You think he beats it?
No, doesn't look good. It
He's
looks
short.
It's all over. All right,
Game is over.
bone broth.
Never short, Vivo. Never
Bone
short.
broth.
Pause. I got to get your...
All right, so both courts are waiting, so we will be right back. They are both warming up.
Awesome, buddy. And the next ball you rolled great. Good stuff. Listen, that was
Oh, he hits it. Sticks.
Scored 3 on the frame. I mean, like... Oh, that's right. We were wondering that. Yeah. Oh, is this the game? Is D-Cat up? D-Cat squad's up. Oh, how you doing, Bubba? Oh, we got a good one coming up here.
Who's playing here?
We got D-Cat himself. Respect the lines.
Versus
Leader.
Alta House.
Versus Alta House. Mike Sapullo. Woo!
All right. See how this goes.
Oh, we get to watch Petey Barak. He's top 5 my favorite players
by
in
far.
Bocce.
By far.
Love him.
By far.
Love him. He can roll, he can shoot, and he's 75.
He's
It's
one of my
unreal.
favorite.
Yeah. Killer. He's a killer.
Who, Matt, who right now do you think is up and coming on the Bocce scene?
I don't believe in that.
You don't think? You don't think
Up
people turn corners?
Up and coming. I'll tell you what. I played against Sapullo's son.
Mikey Jr.?
Yes. He played really well at Molisani. You could tell he's worked on his game.
That's good.
Up and comers, man. I think everybody's just getting better.
Yeah,
they're just playing more. Nick Cap. Speaking of Nick Cap, he's over there.
Yeah.
He's turned a corner this year for sure.
Big corner, I've noticed.
Yeah,
He's
big one.
played really well. I
Yes.
mean, I attribute that to Lorenzino's. I mean, we talked about this, I think, last year or 2 years ago. When that club opened, I just knew the talent was going to elevate. For sure. For sure.
Yes, but and I've been saying this on, my podcast, Respect the Line. I've been saying it to people. I want to see it outside of there. And
Yeah.
some of these other guys don't really travel that much. Nick does. He puts himself out there. He travels. He tries. He goes to these places. I mean, a lot of them teams went to the 2-man dude and they didn't play well, but they play always well at Lorenzino. So it's like,
It's true.
you got to really, that's great. You're good at Lorenzino's, cool, but like you gotta
learn on
get out
different
there.
atmospheres, scenarios.
like think about it. We just played. I haven't played a court like this in a year, and it's so much different than Lorenzino's.
Right,
It's
right,
slower.
right.
There's bends.
Right.
They stop in pits. I mean, that's where that's when it gets.
But that's how
grimy.
you can tell. I mean, I would say like really good players versus average players is they can adjust quickly.
Sure. I'd say what Ben Diaz. I've seen him play on dirts. He can play, and he's gotten a lot better. He can roll. Anthony Del Torrio. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say he's always played, but he's gotten better. A lot of people were talking about what's his name? Shooter from St. Anthony's. The hell is his name? He won the high stakes tournament. Younger dude.
D'Onofrio.
Yeah, someone told me they're like, he's like the best shooter out right now because he won a couple tournaments in a row, and then he went to Molisani and I think he went like 0-2, 1-2. It's like That's what happens, though. You know,
happens.
you go somewhere else, travel, you're enemy territory.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, here we go. Like, you know,
Very true.
It's different. It's just different.
I wish I lived up more north.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
I mean, it's hard.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think people are going to start moving out here to the Ohio, PA area for bocce?
I don't know. I'm more worried, like, I'm not saying it's a right now thing. I want to see more younger people start joining.
I mean, listen, well,
There's not a lot of young kids joining.
what do you consider young? Because let me tell you something. How old are you?
I'm 39.
You're 39. I'm 39 too. I'm turning 40 this upcoming month. We're still young. We're going to be hopefully playing this game for another 30 years.
We're young, but people, where are the 20-year-olds? Where are the 25-year-olds? Where are the 30-year-olds that are going to carry it on for us?
They'll probably come.
I don't want us to be the last teams
The
that play.
generations are so wide, though, because that you can play this game till you're 100, right? So, like, we're still young in bocce years.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different. It's not like there's a shelf life on this game. I mean, you see little Tony rolling out there still. You see that one dude that plays with Ponte Adolfo. He's like 88 playing still.
I mean, my grandpa played till 89.
Right,
so.
that's what I mean. Like,
I play with my son, so like I know I'm instilling in him. Like he plays league night with me on Thursdays, and like he shoots and he loves it. And he's 9 years old, but it's like, where's the younger kids? Like even on these travel tournaments, it's the same people over and over and over.
Well, you know what? You could attribute it to this sorry ass generation that we have in this country.
Yeah,
kids don't play outside anymore.
It's true.
You know, when we grew up, we played outside. Was outside playing
Kicked
football,
rocks.
baseball, ride bikes, got hurt.
I had a slingshot. I remember.
Right now, it's Xbox 7. You know, PC, YouTube. I mean, come on, man. It's like
I heard my 9-year-old yesterday go, "Oh, I just sniped him." I'm like, okay, we're not saying that in the house. You're not sniping anyone. He's on Fortnite.
But think about
right
it,
now.
do you think 22, 23-year-olds want to be here playing bocce? No. They want to be partying. They want to be getting girls.
I mean, Nico Fox is a good example, but he's one. He's one person.
He's an anomaly.
Yeah.
He's an anomaly.
He doesn't even put it on his social media. He says he untags if you tag him.
Well, I do know that he was a phenomenal baseball pitcher until he hurt himself. He was very good. His dad was telling me that, so I think he decided to take up bocce because his dad plays. So he started doing it, and he just got good.
Yeah.
Like quick, right? He's 16.
Sure. Yeah, Jen Hardy's right. Sid's 21. Marion's 22. Yep, you're right. Plenty of young teams in Cleveland Bocce Club. I agree. I would say, though, maybe like the circuit, I don't see them travel a lot. They don't get out of their shelter.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they ever will. You would never believe in our Thursday league in Columbus, we have 40 bocce teams. You'd see one team from Columbus travel.
That's the difference. They like the leagues. A lot of them MVR leagues, well, those dudes, that's all they do. They just play the league there.
And that's all they want to do.
Right.
I mean, even if we do a tournament in Columbus, they won't even do a tournament in Columbus because they just know, like, they're just, I'm not saying donating, but they just want to play league night on a Thursday, drink with their friends.
It's like going to pool league night.
Yeah.
That's how they view it.
Yeah.
We don't view it that way. We're like, oh, there's $8,000 up for grab. Cool, I'm going to go try to get it. There's a tournament to win. Cool, I want a trophy. Like,
James Paisano, young people play. They just suck and don't want to donate. We used to donate and travel.
yeah, but you know what? Jimmy's right, but it's same with me. You don't think I donated my first couple years playing?
I mean, yeah.
I was so hungry to win, I just kept practicing and playing and wanted to get better, you know?
It's true.
You're going to donate. Coke. Yeah. Coke.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, it's James, Jimmy's right. Jimmy's right, but and honestly, we have nothing better to do. I'm 40 years old. What am I going to go do? Chase
Your
tail?
kid's a little older.
He's older. Yeah, he's in college.
Yeah.
What am I going to chase tail and I mean, I gamble.
Yeah.
I gamble and play bocce, and work.
I think I'm going to have to miss some years because I can tell the kids' schedule's getting crazy.
Yeah, well, that's on you, buddy.
9 and 6-year-old, they're young.
That's your mistake. You screwed that up.
Well,
I feel bad for nobody that wants to have kids. Nobody. I know that it's the greatest thing, I get it, but you're taking away, they are your life, right? They're your life.
That's true.
They become your life. And if that's what, a lot of people want that, and that's great.
I enjoy it.
Give me a Coke. Yeah, regular. Yeah, but all right, we got a good game here, Bubba. Is this the first frame?
Hey, I'll get the score here.
This is the first frame. All right.
Okay, there we go.
What color are you, Bubba? What color are you?
All right, so we got
Green. Green's in 1 point right now. We got Bubba, Corey Whitway, Danny Catula, and Nick Cap. This is a pretty good team. I like this
Is that
team.
Lorenzino's 2?
What's that?
That's their team name, I think. Lorenzino's 2.
Yes.
I'm just seeing if Dante made a graphic for them. Give me a second. And the other team's Alta House, right? That's what they're playing.
Yes. What a ball.
No, neither.
Petey Barak.
Neither
what
nor.
a dog. If Triv had that ball, he wouldn't have beaten it. Look at him rocking the BSB shirt. It's amazing.
Are we working? Yeah, it's better. We had to tell everyone to get off of it. Maybe don't pass out the code when you walk into everyone. Ooh, Nick Cap with a good ball.
Nick Cap. I told Danny Catula when he was asking me, I'm not going to say who the other players were, but he was asking me about getting a fourth for Rome, and he gave me a list of players. Nick Cap was one of them. I said, he went over the players, and I said, wow, they have no Coke? What the fuck? That's crazy. Anyways, so he's asking me, and I said, I immediately kind of just went to like, Nick, I'm like, if you're trying to win Rome, what are you looking for? You're looking for a player that's creative, can do different things. That was a great ball there. They were telling him to shoot. You could have shot and just got the one, right? But instead he wanted to roll firm, get a little creative, and make two. And that's what he did.
It's true. You doing Rome this year?
Am I playing Rome?
Yeah.
Is the Pope Catholic? How come you don't
I've
play?
never been to Rome.
How is that even possible? You're a bocce bro.
I don't think we want to sign up for the. I don't think we want to sign up for the 9-hour drive from Columbus.
You don't want to sign up for the night. It's Rome. They got a casino there. It's called Turning Stone. It's amazing. I actually get free comps this year. I'm gonna get to stay for free. So I usually go for 4 days.
The thing is, it's right before JAC.
Dante Lovell. Why don't you go to Rome?
It's just really because we do the Louisville one, but this year
He's a sissy. He just said
we
it.
need a team. I'm not going with a hodgepodge team. Chris a lot can't make it, so
It's amazing the Bocce Bros don't go to Rome. I want to know
we
why.
need teammates.
You need to get one guy.
Chris can't make it, so we need two.
Why can't Chris make it?
He's having a kid. in the
It's
summer.
Rome.
He's having a kid.
It's Rome.
He's having a kid now.
I'm going to repeat myself. It's Rome.
Like that
Okay.
weekend, his wife's giving a baby.
Well, what about the other years? That's just this year. I mean, and you know for sure it's going to be on the day of Rome. Like,
Listen, all I'll say is the Bocce Bros need 2 guys to play with us. Just please.
no, Cooge is saying it's 9 hours. I don't want to play. I'm
We
a big
hope
sissy.
you guys are good. If you want to play with us, we appreciate it.
We're taking applications.
They have 900 teams. You guys don't play in it. It don't even make sense. And the casino's unreal. I go there early. I get a steak. I go to the steakhouse. I'm on the blackjack tables. I play poker for 2 days, and I go to the spa. They have this hot tub in the men's spa. I'm sitting in there for at least an hour by myself. Oh, it's amazing.
Play bocce, or you are having a vacation?
Well, I take Christian out 2 days before. We go Wednesday. We get there Wednesday afternoon. I have a steak. We have the steakhouse booked already. So when we get there, we go to the steakhouse.
Nice.
I go play poker. I use my free play, and then the next day we go to the spa. It's a great time.
How far of a drive is it for you?
6.5.
That's not terrible.
No, it's not. No, it's not terrible.
Last time we flew to Waterside, so we would probably fly the
Yeah,
same
how are
way.
those courts out there? They look awesome.
I loved Waterside.
courts at Waterside.
Waterside.
They're just like Lawrence. Same exact court. Literally, same exact court. Totally only same site.
Is it 2-0?
Right now it's 2-0.
Okay, that's what I have marked.
Right now it's 2-0.
I put the score up for the team. Yeah, Rome's on my bucket list, I guess.
Bucket list.
to play.
Detroit was my bucket list. I finally did. So I can't wait to go back this year.
I know we were supposed to play the one year.
When?
Probably 3 years ago. It was going to be me, Don, you, and Stewie maybe that summer. No, you, me,
I don't
Don.
remember that.
You had to back out for something. I don't remember why.
We were going to play?
Yeah.
I don't
We were
remember
going to do
that.
the ABC.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. It was a couple years ago. It was fun.
And then the year before, I think Pete asked me to play, and I backed out.
Oh, did you? It's not. I mean, it's a fun tournament. It's just hard. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? Friday, Saturday.
It's Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday.
It's decked out though.
Yeah.
And this year they had the PRV championship there, so it was kind of cool. But
yeah,
yeah. I mean, it was great. I want to win that one. You know, Molisani's always been a tournament I wanted to win. I finally got that out of my system. But I want to go get Detroit too. Playing people on synthetics is definitely harder, in my opinion. So,
yeah, I would agree.
Especially Molisani. That's one of the hardest places in the world to play. They're so fast.
Yep. It's all about the 4 you're with. At the end of the day, you're only one ball.
Looks like Triv was short on that. They get 2 or 1.
I think. They got 1? Bubba, what's the score? Bubba.
They got 1.
Thank you. 3-0.
Billy Batters with the dime. Billy, love the hair, buddy. Love the hair.
The hair keeps moving.
Dude, it has a life of its own. It's unbelievable. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It's like his own planet.
Look at Mike. Poses.
Mike posed on me one time. He never did it again. He did just do the pose. Can you imagine if I did that every time I roll a good ball? Nobody would like me.
No, it would
Mike's allowed.
It would
to
get
do it.
annoying.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Not much annoys me on the bocce court, I will say, but some things really irk me.
Like what?
Like people that have to cross the line when they shoot like 4 more feet. And there's
That's
a couple like
bothers you?
really bad people. Yeah, it just bothers me. It's like, why can't you just release the ball before the line? It's not that hard. Just follow the rule.
You know, it bothers me every time Pino shoots, he hits the Pauline.
Yeah.
That I hate. You know what bothers me? It's bad breaks, and I have to get better at that because I lose my mind. Especially when they're really bad and it's over and over again, or if somebody rolls a shit ball and they get lucky, I can't stand it. It drives me crazy.
I would say I am the same way.
It drives me nuts. And then, like, I always get the answer, we'll go play PRV. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should.
Yeah. Like we had a play tonight where they could have taken 3 from us, and he almost got lucky, and I would have lost it because he would have missed, hit the back wall, came back, and kicked us out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were reeling then too. Yeah, we were reeling.
We were fighting through bad breaks tonight.
But that's what happens when you play on wooden backboards with 90s.
Yeah.
Danny Catula loves slowing people down.
Where do you learn that at? Being on BSB?
What?
Being loud.
Well, no, someone else was talking. So now Triv's got him going.
Chapula.
Mike's trying to figure out what ball he wants.
All right, let's see. Pull out a lead. Will he pose? The odds are at 47%.
Of what's that?
That he'll pose.
47. Wow. Don't let him hear you say that. Give me the pose, Mike. Give me the pose, Mike. Yeah. There he is. Mike's feeling himself.
Whose check is this? All right.
Danny with the miss. He's not going to be happy about that one.
2-1, 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
Paisano was the last one. Lowville or Julian, yeah, Lowville giving 6K.
Danny, I'll say that it +2 is probably a good line to 13. I would take Danny 2 +2. I think it's gonna be a good game, Jimmy. That's a bad ball by Corey. He's not going to like that ball. Mike Sapullo took all 4, gentlemen.
Sapullo's
Mike
fired up.
Sapullo took all 4.
Also, what irks me is what happened in our game. Outside coaching. That drives me nuts.
So I heard that the guy was talking in Croatian, too.
Yeah, and he
Dante
told us,
said
so it
something.
was our last ball. They had one ball
Yeah.
left, and he was going to go roll, and he yells something in Croatian, and then he ends up shooting because we had Polino wide open for
Yeah, you
4.
can't do that.
And it just irked me.
Yeah.
So I had Dante tell him something.
So listen, you probably know about this already, but the league that Danny and I are going to be running,
Yeah.
I think we're discussing coaches
Well, that'd
or
be
being
good.
able to coach. We're also going to do mid-game substitutions, too. What do you think of that?
I like that.
I think it's going to bring
That
a
gives
nice
more people.
It's going to be a unique dynamic to the game. I really like it. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to start it in the fall, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Sapullo raising 2.
Oh, that ball tailed to the left. Wow. This is what I mean. Like, listen, if this was Lorenzino's, they would get 2 or 3, right?
Oh, absolutely.
They would get 2 or 3. It's not even close.
No question. Because
Petey-
you also have the wall to use. So
Petey
you have
Brock's
another
making his
angle.
point.
You also have another angle to come in.
Petey's
And
way
that's
short. Way
For
short.
his home courts.
I know.
For those looking at the other court, it's 11-1. Upson Strong playing Bocceaholics. Game over, 13-1. Mike, are you guys up yet?
They bumped us up, they say.
They what?
They bumped us up for the next game.
Oh, because Croce isn't back yet?
What's that?
Because Croce isn't back yet?
I think we're coming up right now.
Well, no. Soul's up next. Do I need to move
He
you?
said they bumped us up.
All right, I'll move you.
Looks like they got 3 that
I don't
frame.
know why. Maybe
Anthony, they got 3 that frame, looks like.
So it's
Yeah.
4 to 1 or 3?
Yeah, 4 to 3. They got 3 that frame.
Yeah, we're up.
You know what else drives me crazy? I used to do it. I don't do it anymore.
What?
When the lead pointer, if he's not rolling the Pauline, he brings his ball to half court like Bubba's doing right now. Then you got to wait for him to walk all the way back.
Oh, yeah.
It drives me crazy because we play fast. Mike Sapullo, that's a great ball. Mike, that's a Hall of Fame ball. Up front, 2 feet, right, Jimmy P? Hall of Fame ball. Bubba's probably gonna like this one. Not bad. We got a swing and a miss by Pino Paulino. Triv had to reset. Triv's going to be a little short here. That's not a BSB ball, Triv.
He's even representing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pete's not playing like himself either.
Triv, that's not a BSB ball. That's not a BSB ball.
I didn't even get any action tomorrow.
For what?
Billy Batters is here. Guys,
Guys got to go. I don't want to hit on what. You play again now.
Billy, what is going on with your hair? We want to know.
I have hair.
Listen, you know what,
too, you're
Cooch,
gonna have
this
hair.
is another thing that's going to make me mad. I am 75% Italian, and I go to all these bocce terms, and all you guys got great hair. You, Billy, Danny Catullo, the list goes
Danny's
on and on.
nice
I got
hair. He
no
got
hair.
great hair.
I have no hair.
I seen you
My
for
hair.
the first time.
How in the world do you have hair like that?
In the two-man with you and Stewie, I seen you take your hat off a few times. Man, you got a big head.
It's a 7.5. It ain't that big.
You should.
7.5.
I know we're on.
Listen. I have a snapback on it.
Don't take it off.
I have
please.
three holes there. That's good, right? It's normal, right? 3 holes, 2 to 3.
Right. There was a girl. Never mind.
My head is not that big. You know what, Billy?
On to that, Anthony.
Just because you know jujitsu and shit, don't come over here messing with me, all right?
Yeah, I know tickle.
I ain't Stinky Sal.
6'4". Lorenzino takes the lead.
You gotta have my back.
While these
I'll
guys
be behind
debating.
you if there's
No.
How big their head
anything in
is.
front of you.
No.
They're showing each other their heads right now off the camera. Ooh,
Anthony
Pete.
would never get in a fight because he don't want to mess up his hair.
No.
See, I don't care about my hair.
But it looks good, Billy. You got that look about you that no one's
Hey.
gonna mess with you.
Had a nice conversation. Is it your wife?
Yeah, my wife. Yeah, she's a good lady. She's a good woman.
She remembers. I remember sitting in the cigar shop.
Yeah.
We had a nice conversation.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I
she's
don't know what she's doing with you, but very nice.
Pino with the miss. Those are 2 misses back to back.
All right, gentlemen, I'll see you in the morning. Get some sleep. Say your prayers.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of controversy here. Nick Cap is screaming about missing shots. Triv's telling him to calm down. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Somebody finally, other than my team, is getting yelled at.
Well, I mean,
Anthony, what team
it's
gets
weird
yelled
because
at
they
more?
both connect to your team.
Yeah.
Because you have the brother of one,
It's
and
the
then one of
genes.
them's your
It's the genes.
teammate.
Yeah, it's the genes, and then
So-
one of them's a teammate.
Is that really surprising?
I mean, I guess not. But we are BSB's easily the most yelled at team, right?
Yelled at?
And
Or
loud team.
yelling?
Yeah, both.
Oh, yeah, both.
Well,
yes.
they both go hand in hand because we yell a lot, we're going to get yelled at, right?
That's
the
true.
thing.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I've gotten into it in every big tournament. I've gotten into it with somebody.
You have?
Even me. Rome, Rich. Yeah, got into it with Richie DeFranco.
Ah,
Yeah, you weren't there for that one.
no, missed that.
And then we lost like a bunch of idiots. They played good. What are you going to do?
I don't think I've ever gotten in a fight in bocce or you got yelled at, I feel like.
I wouldn't consider it a fight. Just a little argument, a little disagreement. We shook hands later. It was all good. And then I look at guys like Joe Cesar. Right? How is Joe any good at bocce? I don't get it. When you look at him, do you think that is a world-class bocce player? He just literally undressed Jose at Molisani. If you watch that championship game, who was the best player on the court?
Joe.
It was Joe by a mile, right? I mean, he didn't miss a ball.
Played really well. Played really
He
well.
was killer against us, too. It was unbelievable.
So am I switching you back? Am I moving you back off? All right, I moved you guys. I moved it back. Yeah, Joe's good.
Oh, that's a missile.
Fun fact, there hasn't been many that beat Joe singles, but I am one of them.
You beat Joe in singles
2 times.
Twice.
Yeah.
Did you go home?
I went championship game in Neo. We went to the final game, and I ended up losing off by 1 point.
Wow.
And then at Molisani, I knocked him out of the winner's bracket for the Saturday night, and he had to come back to the losers.
I don't believe that, Anthony. I have to see footage of that.
I can do it. I'm actually a pretty good player sometimes.
I should have beat you, and I screwed that one up with the
I remember
Renzinos.
that.
Yeah, I was bad.
I just don't play enough. I wish I could play more like you, like not like you guys, but like just have more opportunities.
Well, how much? Let me ask you a question. People love to say that about me. How much bocce do you think I play?
I think you just play. I think you play the weekends, but that's it. Probably you probably don't play a lot.
I play no leagues.
Yeah,
I mean,
I wouldn't say
Jimmy
a lot
will
of
say I play Coppa League, but okay. But I run the club. We run the club. I play.
I would say the difference between people that play a lot is the supporting cast around you plays also just as much, and then you guys get to play more games in tournaments because you're winning more, so that adds up over time. It does. It adds up over time.
Well, yeah, you got to win though. You got to, you got to win.
But take a difference of someone that goes to a tournament that goes 0-2 all the time. They're only getting 2 games every tournament. That's different than having 6
But
or
if they're
7
playing
games.
league 3 nights a week, right?
If they're playing league,
A lot of them are.
Yeah.
If you go into Youngstown, these dudes are in every league. They're in Lorenzino's co-ed league. They're they play all the time.
I also think it's the competition you play against because
That's true.
How's that for fucking BSB way?
Attaboy. Triv a little fire in his ass.
7-4.
Yeah, I mean, I get your point. There's no substitution for experience in big games, though. I promise you that.
That's very true.
I promise you that.
The way you call a game is also very important.
Yes. Yes, I do appreciate you guys letting me give my input in this game. I feel like I have a lot to add to the game calling. I'd like to think you guys are actually a pretty conservative team, would you say?
Yeah.
You're very conservative.
Yeah.
When I think in reality, you should be more aggressive. And I don't, and we don't lack confidence. So, like, if we think we should do something, we usually give the other team the chance. And if something bad happens, so what? We want to have confidence in your teams.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
If you instill the confidence, it'll happen.
Yeah, and you've gotten to see a lot more different scenarios too, right?
Yes.
That's experience that a lot of people sometimes don't get.
I'm going to say that your conservativeness has probably cost you some games, and have you would have made deeper runs if you did play a little more aggressive.
I would absolutely agree with you.
I would encourage teams to be more aggressive in general.
And just take the risk.
Yeah. And then extra points. I yell at Anthony and Stewie all the time.
Yeah, those points matter at the end of the day.
We are the worst team in the country at getting extra points. We do it to ourselves all the time. It drives me nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely adds up, and it costs you a game when you look back.
When you go back and look at the ABV teams and they're winning all them tournaments, they won Wycliffe a bunch of times. What did they do so well?
Pick up the points.
They pick up the points, and they're excellent rollers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They all can roll from their position.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Don't get me wrong, it's great to have a Frank DeSilla to hit up and shoot the ball, but if your whole team can roll, man, lights out. That's what makes Pino so good. Speaking of Pino,
I think that first team we played was solid rollers.
You could tell they were competent, right?
Oh, yeah.
They had confidence to them. Yes, I agree with you.
I mean, and they went deep last year. I mean, they outrolled. Yeah, they outroll people. They weren't shooters. They would just outroll you.
Yeah. Yeah, you could tell they were competent after the first couple frames. Like, all right, we're gonna,
Yeah.
But yes, the last game we probably should have lost.
We were getting bad breaks though.
Yeah,
Let's be clear.
we were. But they are also beating. I rolled 2 10-inch points. They beat it 4 times. 4 times, twice.
That's true.
Twice.
That's
4
true.
times, and it was deep court too. They beat
That's
it 4
true.
times.
That's
Couldn't
true.
believe it. Talk about pressure. And we didn't score either one of those. Frames.
Don't you love when you watch teams that play like lights out one game, and then the next time you watch them, they don't even know how to play bocce?
It happens. How often does it happen? If you ask Anthony Capagreco that one, he'll talk for days. He'll talk for days.
Is that after he loses to them or
Well,
beats them?
yeah, here's the thing, though. You know what Anthony will say? That's cool. You beat us, but we'll still be playing on Sunday. Well, you guys will, that's what he'll say. We won't see them. But, listen, that's how you get going. If you can beat a team like that, it gives you confidence. It keeps you wanting to play,
Oh, they had a sub out Croce. Breaking news.
Yeah, I heard something must have happened.
Sol is replacing Anthony Croce with his little brother.
Wow.
All right. Hopefully everything's all right with Croce's daughter. I think I heard she might have had a fever or something.
Oh, jeez.
So.
Oh, is that what you heard?
I think fever.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
If it's not high or not too serious.
Oh, he's back. Oh, never mind. He's here.
Breaking news. Croce is back, and his brother is now kicked off the team. I think Croce's words were, "You think I'm going to let my little brother play for me?"
I mean, yeah, he wouldn't be here if his baby wasn't okay, Because he stormed out of here pretty fast, I remember, and he was,
Little frantic. Yeah.
Mikey Sapullo!
All right, let me update the score here. Sorry, kind of chit-chatting.
D-Cat, he does the discount double check. Come on, Danny.
I have gotten a lot quieter over the years. I've seen other people get a lot louder over the years when they make big hits.
I've never really heard you talk when you made a shot.
Yeah, I don't think I said a word.
Yeah. I'd say Dante Lovell is the fastest player in bocce.
Yes. Yes.
There's a couple that are fast. He is.
Paisano's probably faster.
No. Honestly, Dante, you are the fastest. No, he's not. I'll tell you why. Because if you look, sometimes when Jimmy's thinking about a shot, you already know what you're doing, even if it's right or wrong, and you just do it.
I was right the first time.
You don't you just grab your ball, you get down, you roll it. That's it.
I need to figure it out because it's not good in singles or doubles.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You got to take your time a little bit. Yeah. I have a rule in my head. It usually anywhere between around 10 seconds. I have to release the ball.
That's a good rule.
I do my same routine. Sometimes I might add something extra, but it's always the same, and I don't. That's how you keep a rhythm.
That's how basketball players do free throws. That's how
yes.
golfers,
There's
tells me that all the time.
I spin my ball once when I get down on my knee. I lift my leg up. There's
kick the ball. Or you can do Morgano's 34 pre-rolls. You ever see that?
Well, here's the thing with that one.
We counted it the one time.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. He's not consistent with that.
No, he's not.
It could be different. It's 29 of them. If he's really nervous, it's like 30. Well, and he stops.
No, there is consistency with the alcohol intake. There's a chart.
Well, yes. So maybe those two go hand in hand. I don't really know, but yes, I agree with you.
Estes used to had a pretty consistent one, and then when he
would tap his fingers, his pinky and his index finger,
and then he got a bracelet and was doing his bracelet for a while.
Yeah.
But I don't see anyone else really be consistent with those things. They probably have it, you just don't realize it.
Listen, the best players, though, when you watch, they have the same thing. It's the same. If you watch Pino, he takes the same amount of time every time when he gets down a roll.
Really?
Every time. Every time. All the good players do.
Interesting.
But
All right, 7-5. That's coming back from a story time.
So Dante wanted me to turn the mic off because I had made a comment. It would have been like 9 months ago. We were doing high stakes pickup games at Lorenzino's. Apparently I said Dante or Danny Catula has a body like the Grinch. I don't know if that's accurate. I love Danny.
It's hilarious.
Listen. I'm jealous because he has better hair than me. He's got better facial hair than me. He's got the year-long tan. He does the discount double check better than anybody. Although I feel like if I did that, if I talk trash every time I roll a good ball, I mean, what would I have? What could I do? I might have to start doing that. Like it's like wrestling.
I mean, what would you do?
I don't know what I would do. Like something.
It would get annoying.
You know what I'm going to do? I do it sometimes.
You do it when you throw a bad ball.
When I throw a bad ball, I call myself the F word. And I don't mean fuck either. It's
a what?
You guys know about the drama going on in that court?
No, what's going on?
So I'll explain it to you guys related. So they skipped the game and they called the Bocce Bros 2, which is the last game of the night because Coach wasn't here yet. He was somewhere else. So and there's in the rules saying you have to play with everyone that's on your roster. Well, they said Bocce Bros 2 go ahead and play. Well, the team that's supposed to play, Dennis and Coach said no, fuck them. So they argued and got it reversed back. And that pissed Dennis off. The whole team pissed off. So they got Ray Coach. Ray Coach is all to fill in for a game and a half. Coach back here just pulled in. Pissed off. Dennis has that Dallas spot going. He's pissed.
Yeah, listen, you know what? That Dallas game is a good point. Let's talk about that for a second. I told Danny, do you really think that doing your antics is going to help against Dennis? I mean, honestly, does that? How many big games has he been in his life? You think you cheering
Right.
is going to get him to play bad?
Right.
He's not Ron Dog, okay? And then you know what he did? Dennis, you know what was great about that game? Dennis get up and stuck the next ball dead. You know what LaBarbera did? Hit the Pauling to the back. Hit the Pauling to the back, right? You think Anthony cares? Like, come on, dude. Like, it's just, it was a great game. I'm really, really disappointed we lost, but it was a really good game. So, yeah, for sure.
It's a very intense game on this court.
Yeah. So back to what would you do if you had to celebrate every time you hit a good shot or a good roll? What would it be, Anthony? What would it be?
The Crip Walk or something? I don't know.
No way, dude. He said the Crip Walk. No way are you doing the... Are you serious, dude? He would do like a genuflect. Anthony Cugini would he'd be like Tim Tebow, right? Get on one knee.
I would wipe the
Oh,
the shoes.
no. You know what? You just have no swag, Anthony. That's the problem. You gotta
Probably true.
Oh, man. I don't know what I would do. You know what I would do? I would copy Eric Zalesnik's. You know what Eric Zalesnik did?
What's that? What's his?
I did it a few times in a few tournaments last year in the high stakes when we were playing Jose and Pat. When I knew my ball was good halfway down the court, I put my finger up in the air as I'd walk down.
Yeah.
And then just point at the ball. I wouldn't say anything. It would just be a gesture.
It's more of a yeah.
It would be a gesture.
Yeah.
I think I would do that. Now, Jimmy P, he's probably one of the best. He pumps his chest. He's like King Kong.
Yes, he is.
When you get him going, dude, oh, I love it. It's one of my favorite.
I can't think of many that do it every play. I mean, Catulo's probably up there. Catulo might be.
Jimmy says Viva puts the wing out. Yeah, but Jimmy, he does it whether he hits the ball or he misses. Right?
Tiger fist pump. Yeah, Tiger fist pump.
Tiger fist pump.
It's a good one.
Tiger fist pump's a good one, but I can see some of these drunken fools here, if they were to do that every time, one of them would punch themselves in the face. For sure.
Maybe like a LeBron cloud every time you do something good.
Well, that's
go to a table.
That's the entrance to the game. Yeah, you could do that.
Like every time.
If you had a prop for that, that would be good. Mike Sapullo got one. He does the arm cross.
Yeah.
When he rolls a good ball, he does the arm cross, the pose. We call it the pose, but it's really just the arm cross.
I'm trying to think who does it the most. I mean, Catulo has to be up there.
Catulo does his discount double check.
Has to be up there.
Yeah, he
Is
does
there
the
anyone
belt.
else that does it?
No, it's just a lot of weird, just like lame fist pumping. We gotta pick that up. League, you know what I'm gonna do for the league? Danny Catulo is gonna love this. All right. Every player has to have some kind of celebration of their own, whether it's a saying, a gesture. You know what I mean? What do you think of that, Dante? So the league we're running, right? I think that every player that gets picked, they have to come up with their own gesture or cheer for every time they throw a good ball.
Like emotes. Yeah.
Yes, like they have to come up with their own
signature
thing.
move.
Signature move, just like in wrestling.
Like suck it or...
Yeah, like some...
Like Val Venus, he had the towel.
It doesn't even have to be words. It can be
9-5
anything,
game
you know?
as they debate WWE moves
9-5 game.
or WWF moves.
D-Cat's losing, I take it? No,
D-Cat
they're
is
not.
winning,
They're
9-5.
winning 9-5. Jimmy, I the plus
what
2.
What was the spread? Plus 2?
Jimmy said plus 2. It's probably a good line, but right now, they got the upper hand. We're fading 2 points right now, Jimmy. If it's plus 2, right? They get to 11, we can't lose. It's called a free roll. I can only imagine what Christian and Diane are blabbering on about in the corner over there. Can only imagine what those two are blabbering about.
They're waving.
Hey, Jimmy, Christian's double fisting after the week she had. I'm not shocked.
Let's see Chipulo's walk here.
So I'm not shocked. She's flicking me off. That means she's hammered.
Not good.
Mike Sapullo.
Good or not good? Can't see.
Oh, it's good. Mike just looked at us.
All right,
dude.
double check. Discount
Of
double
course
check.
it's
Here
good.
it comes. Nope.
Is that another hikey by D-Cat?
Yeah.
A
couple of those.
Triv's not very happy right now. I can
No,
tell.
Triv just looks down.
That's a good ball by Nick.
Wow, puts it on.
I'm going to.
What's the percentage that Mike hits this? What are you giving him?
He's not liking if it was just wide open and he could see the whole ball, I would say yeah, but I think he's going to hit this ball.
Man, he wants the wall cleared. Will he make a move if he hits it? That's the question.
He might scream some. He got it. He got a bunch. Triv, what a shot. Uh-oh. Let's see how many fingers he puts there. Wow, that was a 3-bag.
Wow, that was a big
He
shot.
clipped out the other ball and then make him get 3.
That was a big shot. All right, 9-7.
Here goes Bubba over the line with his ball. I can't stand it.
2, because it was 9-5, too.
I can't stand it. Look at this. Bubba has his ball over the line.
That's actually in the rules. You're not allowed to stand over the line until you
Bubba,
throw
respect the line.
He thinks you're joking, but you're being serious. What happened to Croce's daughter? Was it fever? Mike, is it 9-7 or 9-8?
9-7.
Thank you. Okay.
That's what it says anyway.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I don't have my phone on me. Actually, you just reminded me. I don't even know where my phone's at.
All right, what's D-Cat doing right now? He's doing some sort of dance.
Yeah, Godmother does deserve to get him. She's getting ripped right now, that's for sure.
That's what I do.
Are you guys up yet?
Bubba only owns those Reebok gray sweats and the Master Elite Joe Palumbo watertight hoodie. The blue one, guys, might I add you. I have 3 different colors in the watertight, but that's what he wears.
All right, on the other court, Sol is actually down 4-0 right now.
Yeah, after they get past the shock and
They'll come back.
Yeah, they'll make a game of that for sure.
No. Too much. Sorry, we don't have a good camera angle here. It's on the wall. I can see that be a heated game on that first court. It's all the Croatian.
Well, they're all friends though, right?
Yeah, they're all friends.
Yeah, they're all friends. Yeah. Is Croatia a nice country? I wonder.
It's beautiful.
Is it?
Never been, but I've heard.
How the hell would you know? You can't say something's beautiful if you've never been. I've heard Afghanistan's beautiful, but you're not going to go there, are you?
It's true.
I mean, I heard that's a beautiful country, Afghanistan. Like just the mountain ranges.
It's close enough to where I've visited.
Okay. Yeah.
The European countries.
Listen, dude, that's like saying, oh, well, downtown Cleveland's really nice, but so is Euclid. But they're in the same area. It's not the same.
That's very true.
It's not the same.
I'm headed to Cancun next week.
There's another one. You're 40 years old. You have a child and your 2 children and you're married.
My family.
You're going to Cancun. That's
to a kids all-inclusive resort.
You're not 22. Go to Aruba. Go to Jamaica.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Cancun. It's gonna be a bunch of college kids there.
No, it's not spring break yet.
Oh, dude, listen, they spring break.
It's
all the
spring
time
break
out
for
there.
our Catholic diocese.
Stop it, Cancun. Give me a break.
It's kids resort. Kids resort.
Then take them to.
But my whole family's going. Hell no, we'll never go to Disneyland. No way.
Wow.
That's one of our rules. Not going to Disneyland.
That's cool. Give the Mexicans our money.
We'll go to Disneyland first before Disneyland. We've gone to Universal Studios, Legoland, but not Disneyland.
You know, people don't know this about me. I'm a big Lego fan. I build Legos.
Oh, really?
I do.
My son loves Legos. He builds them all the time.
I'm talking like the 700,000 piece ones. I really, really wanted to get the. I have a lot of the Marvel. I have Thor's hammer, 780 pieces. I have the Venom and the Carnage masks or the helmets. I have the Fast and the Furious. Paul Walker, rest his soul.
Nice.
What car was that? The Skyline. They have a lot of cool stuff.
I'll show you the one that he just finished. I think it was like 2,000 pieces, I want to say.
Well, that's a legit one. Then. That must be like...
And he's 9, so he loves...
It must be taller than him.
No, they're small. Yours must be more than 900 if these are 2,000.
No, because the Thor hammers are... the Thor hammer is a big piece, but it's not that many. It's not that many pieces. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is over 1,000. I don't know. I can't remember. I thought it was 750 or something.
Yeah, he did this one right here, like this.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that's so sweet.
So he likes doing those.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good birthday gifts, Christmas gifts. He wants the Star Wars one, like the real big ship, or he wants the Titanic. Like, you're not doing that.
They got a bunch of them. There's some, but there's those are $2,000 too.
Yeah,
they're not cheap. I want them to come out with a Gremlin. I want the Mogwai. Those of you that don't know the Gremlins, I have the singing Mogwai, but obviously it's not a Lego.
All right, Vitreni 4-0, Lorenzino's and Alta House. That score right now is, I'll update it here in a second, 9-9, tied up. First to 13, who will take it? Mike with his walk. He's happy with it, ish.
I don't know what that was.
D-Cat's like hitting it.
Swan? D-Cat with the ball.
Wow. Soul's leaving some wide open frames over there. That looks short. Are you guys going home after this?
No, we were going to. Remember I told you we were going to?
Yeah.
3 days ago, Danny asked, he said, we're getting Airbnb, do you want it? I I talked to Christian, and I was like, fine, because I thought originally she wasn't going to come.
Oh, got it.
And I didn't want to drive. I didn't want to stay. I wanted to drive back and forth. If I knew we didn't have to play till 1 o'clock, I would have not have gone. I would have drove. I would have already been gone.
Yeah, it's
I'd be
hard.
home right
I mean,
now.
you didn't know because what if we would have played at 8?
Yeah, I would have been home.
Yeah.
If I'd have played at 8, I would have got up at 6 like a good boy and did it. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but you can't go in the tournament expecting to lose.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't look at that. I was just saying. The first games were 8. So where are you guys staying, you know? Like Little Italy?
Little Italy.
Oh, we're in Little Italy too.
Oh, good. You guys want to have a sausage party?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome.
Today's Chris's birthday.
I'm
Come
in.
out and have a birthday drink
It's
with him.
Chris Lovell. Chris
Yeah.
Lovell's birthday. It's your birthday today, Chris. Wow, happy birthday, dude. Glad I got to carry you guys to a victory on your birthday.
Thank God.
I told him we could have a sausage party later.
We're good to take out one of our own balls once a game.
I mean, it happens, dude. What are you gonna do? You know, but you hit the one between the other one. I mean, listen, that's what bocce is. You don't. Anthony does it too. They all do it. I'll tell you what thing that makes me angry that I if I do will really make me mad if I bump in a ball.
Oh yeah.
If I can't beat a 4-footer because I bumped their ball up, I will lose my mind. That's why when you see me sometimes when I'll beat a ball that's like 4 feet in front, but it's always like 2.5 feet to the right or left because I refuse
to hit it in.
I refuse. Like I know I can bury it, but I'm like in the off chance I'll lose my mind.
Man, this might be game or at least 2 more for them. 1. Okay, 1.
True. What's the score? You guys?
Alta House with the lead.
Alta House takes the lead.
All right, other court update. Seoul is losing 5-1, but Trenny is winning right now.
Do you think Dennis and Croce are is the best shooting tandem in bocce? Where would you rank the shooting tandems, 1 and 2? Where do you rank them?
I mean, Cap and Stewie are also very hard to.
I know. I'm more curious to where you put them. They top 3. I want to hear the top 3.
Oh God, I have to think through all the teams now, though. Hold on.
Top 3 shooting tandems.
Who's DeSillo's typically other partner? Because the thing is, he moves around a lot.
So that's a good question. Well, I'll give you this: Doug Carter and Frank, they played together, or Frank and Pino. Out of those 2, which one would you take? I know who I would take. Instantly, I wouldn't even consider it. Out of those 2,
I take Frank.
Listen, Frank is the main. You asked this. He's the main dish. Okay.
You know he played softball before, right?
I don't care.
That's why he's so good. He's
I know.
The pitcher.
He does play. So he told me that. He still plays softball. Who would you take? Which tandem? Anybody in the comments here? Tell me out of those 2 guys, or that grouping, who would you take? Would you take Doug Carter and Frank? Would you take Pino and Frank?
Uh-oh. Triv and Chipulo with 2 short balls.
Why are you taking?
I don't know.
Why are you thinking so
I
hard
respect
about
both
this?
of them. I would probably play with Pino and Frank.
Pino's. That's the answer, but
Yeah.
why? Pino's he's the best roller out of all out of the 3.
Well, we were talking about shooting. We weren't talking about
I know that,
playing
but
hybrid.
you're thinking. Listen, why is Croce and Dennis?
Oh, you were okay. Sorry, I thought you meant actually shooting, like just
no,
typical
shooting tandem for sure. But when you're also picking a shooting tandem, you want to think of like what else they can do, right?
Who's Joe Zazar's typical partner?
That's the thing.
See, that's the hard. Some of these guys don't have a typical other.
Well, Josie doesn't play enough either. If he did, what position would he be? Is he first hitter or second
First hitter? No, second. No, he'd be
second hitter,
anchor.
right? So who would shoot for him?
Yeah,
who would it be? Who would it be?
With him and who?
I don't know.
Who would you take? Croce and Dennis?
Over who?
Stewie or Cap? That's an unfair question.
I would, if you really want me to answer that question, I would take Stewie and Cap only because I do think that they are better rollers. And Cap shoots just as good as them.
I would agree.
We're
Stewie's actually a hell of a roller.
He's one of the. If he wanted to be a roller, he could. Yeah, but
I've seen him play. I've seen him play a lot of balls.
Yes.
Like roll like dimes.
Stewie will tell you that Croce and Dennis are better shooters than him. And he also just shoots too hard. We've talked about this. If he was able to control his ball a little bit better, he'd be right there.
Ever since going to nationals, I don't know. I doubt you noticed. You don't see me play enough, but like my shot has slowed down a lot because I watch Jose and I'm like, he doesn't crack the ball.
No, he doesn't.
He really doesn't.
He's got a smooth release, and it comes out hot enough.
It comes out hot enough.
There's enough action.
But
on
he's
his ball.
low.
Yeah.
He stays low,
He stays low.
to keep it.
Yep. Agreed. No, I'm taking Anthony and Stewie over Croce and Dennis. Obviously out of principle for one. But I think Anthony's the best player in Bocce, if you want my opinion. At their best, who's is Anthony Croce better, or is Cap better? Or is Joe Cesar better? Tough one, huh?
I mean, I know how Croce calls the game, and I think it's him for me.
They're a great game. They call
different.
Great, yes.
They call different games.
Yes.
Cap and Croce call different.
And Stewie will tell you too. He's not a great game caller. So that would be the one disadvantage. Yeah. But I think he's a better roller than them all. That's the thing.
And that just comes like we were talking about earlier. It's experience.
You know what we're doing? We're comparing blueberry muffins to how many blueberries are in the muffin.
Right.
I mean, does it really matter? It's still a blueberry muffin, right?
That's right.
It's still the go.
I mean, at the end of the day, I would take any of them.
Right, exactly. It doesn't matter. Flip a coin, I'll take them, right?
All right, we got an 11-10 game here. Lorenzino takes the lead.
Oh, they covered the two. Oh, it's a free roll. Edie Barak's another guy, man. Mr. Steady Eddie.
Good ball. That's a great ball.
We're Whitway.
You got a good game here, huh?
11-10. Pino.
Late game Pino. Late game Pino. When it matters. Late game Pino.
Nick Cap.
Let's see if Nick got it in him. You got to beat this ball. It's a must. He knows it.
It looks good, actually. It looks real good. What a ball.
Yeah, it's a great ball.
Making Triv shoot. Now Chapulo's left with the last ball. He's already sweat.
Triv's going to hit this ball. Triv's going to hit this ball. Now I got to make Danny roll here on a 2-foot point.
Has
behind
Danny rolled
bowling.
much?
He rolled a couple balls. One was really, really hot. Let's see if the Italian horn can save him here. I think he threw a ball.
Actually, it looks good.
It looks good.
Oh,
no, it tailed out. Wow, it tailed out.
Well, they can't lose the game. So
They
they can't lose the game.
Oh, yeah, they can. Oh my God, if it's not in, Mike
Oh,
Sapulo's got a ball
they're
back.
saying, oh, now they're gonna debate. I know what you would do here. It's not even a question. I don't even ask you.
What?
Take the one or shoot for the game.
Well, no. Who's in?
Red's in.
Red's in. Mike's gonna. He's rolling.
Or do you shoot for the game?
It's 11. They only need 2.
You need no.
It's 11.
Alta House has 10.
Oh, he's shooting the ball.
That's what I said. I know what you're doing.
No, so Triv said after the first hit in this frame, said Chipola, you're gonna have to hit, and he said, no, I ain't. I tell you right now, I'm better off rolling. So Chipolo is already saying no.
Listen, he's shooting.
Oh,
the ball.
he's shooting. Chipolo's shooting.
Mike Sapulo, baby.
Look at Croce. He's giving him.
So crazy.
Croce is like, okay, wait a minute. Croce is invested in this now.
No, he don't want to shoot.
Oh, it's a good song for this right now. Come on, Mike. I mean, I know you would have taken the risk, no question.
Oh, well, you can't lose. You can't lose a game,
That's
but you can
being
win.
more aggressive than conservative right there.
Anthony, there's no way Cap or Stewie would have said you're not shooting this ball. Matt,
No matter
you're
who
shooting
it
the
was,
ball.
yeah.
Well,
no matter who was back
no,
for you, right?
You know, when
Triv.
he told me Big Robbie shot some balls when he needed to shoot ball. He's going to make Big Robbie. Remember Big Robbie?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I was trying to reach him.
He shot, yeah.
I'm like, oh, I
Shooting.
gotta get it for him.
Should win the game. Right, go win the game.
All right, boys, what do we got here?
11-11. That was for the game. Chapulo showers for the game, for the win.
So these are the balls here that people struggle with making.
You think it's just pressure?
Yes, because you know the game's tight. Your ball infinitely matters right now.
Mikey Chapulo!
And he put a good one in. Mike, that's a great ball. He needed that ball.
Look, Coach is giving him a tip. Look.
Oh, that's the shot. Danny wants that back. I guarantee it. I guarantee.
Now, what do you do here? Because I'm always curious. It's 11-11. What do? Do you hit again or not?
It's 11-11.
Do you try to reset the frame?
If you have either one, you take the shot. It's a 10-inch point.
So what do you think?
You shoot the ball. You shoot.
The ball.
But either one. You have to hit
Well,
something.
I mean, usually we aim for one.
No. You get either one.
Yeah, but
one.
that's like, I don't...
Either one. Either one. Either one.
Nick's heads down.
Yeah, he's not,
not
happy.
happy.
He wants him there. So now your next two rolls though, they got to be spot on. You can't screw it up.
Right, because if you throw a 3-foot short ball here...
Yep. Triv just buried it.
I don't know about buried. You gave
listen,
him room.
that's a good boy. You gave him room, though. That's
You
why
gave him a window.
It's also why you shoot. What are you going to roll on a 10-inch point 3 times and then the game ends? Got to shoot the
Yeah,
ball.
you
see
close
what
it up,
happens.
though. I mean, there is a conservative approach to that.
That's why you have 2 balls back. That's why you have 2 balls back. You never know. You hit Pauline, you get the ball down there, it changes the frame.
It's just always... I've seen so many teams do different calls there. When you miss the first shooter misses, do you roll in or do you shoot the next
Because,
one?
all right, so if you roll, you're essentially giving up. Think about it. You don't really think you're going to beat a 10-inch point, right? So you're giving up. If you're shooting, you're like, no, like we're going to shoot this ball, see what happens, or the Pauline, and go from there.
That's right. So this is going to come down to... This is going to... Yeah, we knew.
Petey Barak.
Pete Brock, singles champion.
I would smash Petey Barak in this court. Left-handed. Hey, I got to go back to Billy's ball from earlier. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. You know what? I give that man credit because the next ball he rolled,
20 feet past the ball, wide open.
it was the most.
They ended up getting
Pauling was right there, right over the line. He threw it down there.